A man with several OVIs on his record is now officially charged in the fatal hit and skip of a Withrow High School student. 17-year-old Asia Denson was struck in January as she walked from a Metro bus to her Bond Hill home. Police say they now have forensic evidence which puts Lawrence Dangerfield behind the wheel. And as Local 12's Deborah Dixon shows us, officers need to find him.
Asia Denson is in the blue coat in the front seat of the Metro bus. The 17-year-old is just about home. All she has to do is cross Reading Road and walk a couple of blocks. She doesn't make it. She's struck by a speeding BMW that threw her 260 feet. The driver didn't stop, but he left a clue. The license plate fell off. Police tracked it to a home 2 blocks away. The car, with its shattered windows, had Asia's blood on it. Lawrence Dangerfield was there too. He told police to call his lawyer. Now that's what he needs to do. Today, Dangerfield was indicted for 3 felonies, including aggravated vehicular homicide. Police are looking for him.
Asia was a true victim, and she deserves, and her family deserves, the person who caused her death to have his day in court and explain what happened.
Justice. It will help the family a little. But Asia's twin sister wants more. She wants Dangerfield to feel the family's pain.
I want him to feel the pain that we feel. It don't seem like he's really feeling the pain that we feel. I just feel like he just out there, and when they do find him, I don't think he gonna feel guilty.
Dangerfield is accused of killing Asia, not stopping, not cooperating that night, and now?
He's been indicted on 3 felonies, very serious felonies, and anywhere in the United States that he is going to be, he comes across a police officer, he will be picked up and he will be sent back to Cincinnati for trial.
Even when he's caught, Asia's family will still always have to wonder what could have been. Brianna will go to college next year to study nursing. She and her sister were close. They talked about that 2 days before Asia died.
We were walking home from the store, and she said, I don't know what I'd do without you, and I said the same thing.
So they charged Dangerfield that night, but an unrelated crime because they couldn't put him behind the wheel. So now they have new forensic evidence that does that.
Do they tell you what that is?
Well, they won't tell me what it is, but there's a little bit of a hint. He had this cut on his head, and I know they felt if they could prove that they find his DNA on the windshield, for example, it would show that he was injured in that car, possibly in that accident.
Oh, that's interesting. So the cut came from the accident, possibly?
Yes. Okay. So they had it that night when they arrested him on the unrelated charge. Yeah. So it's going to be one of those add up, and adds up to this indictment.
Yeah. All right, Deb,
so
thanks very much.
he's out there somewhere.
So if you know where police can find this Lawrence Dangerfield, you can earn cash by calling Crime Stoppers, the number 352-3040. You don't have to give your name.